Many people struggle when it comes to sales. They know how to get calls booked, but then when the client comes on a sales call, they don't know how to convert. They don't know how to tell the price. Let me tell you three things that will change the way you sell and increase your sales by 50%, by 100% in the next couple of weeks. First thing is they don't have the clarity. They're not sure about the price. They don't know about their ideal clients pain points. They are not sure about their niche. So when they are not clear about this, they don't have a clear process as to how to show them to take from one place to another. If they haven't got the clarity, they can't take them through the process. They can't show, okay, you're here, you want to get here, these are the steps that I'm going to go through with you in order to take you to this place. So that's number one, clarity. They need to get deeper into their clarity. Once they do that, it becomes so much easier. Number two is their belief in the value. So they don't believe that it's valuable to that price that they're trying to charge. They say, oh, it's $5,000, and the moment they say $5,000, they themselves are not sure about the price. They're like, it's $5,000, and you look at their way of saying, it's too much, and the client in front of them, potential client in front of them, that person says it's too much, and they're like agreeing because they themselves believe that it's too much. So that's number two. They don't believe in the price. So this is key. You need to have a price set up in a way that you are convinced that this is the best price. How we would do this is we value it according to what we think is the best value. So if it's $10,000 value, we would price it as a half the price. So 50%, 5,000. We put $5,000 as the price, so it becomes so much easier for us to sell. It's $10,000 worth value you're getting for 5,000. So we are sold, we can sell easily. So that's number two, the price. And the third thing is they don't see this selling as a service. The problem here is they want the sale, they want the money, and they are trying to convince the other person to purchase it, buy it, because they want the money. That is the worst thing. And when you're in this kind of mindset, it becomes so much harder for you to sell. Well, I'm sure everyone, when they first started, they have been in this scenario because the first thing they want is a sale. They want some money coming in. They want to progress further. They want some clients. So they are trying to sell. The more you try, the more you struggle. The reason why is the other person in front of you can feel the energy. Oh, this person is trying to push the sale. He's trying to get my money. So this is key. If you understand this really well, then you wouldn't be trying to push the sale, but you will be trying to serve. So serving and selling are two different things. How you would see is if this person really needs your service, he's like a patient. He's in need. They have a pain. You have the cure. So if you have the cure, why not give it to them? So you feel obliged to give this. So you would feel like it's a disservice if you don't serve them. So when you have that kind of mentality, you'll be like, yes, you need this. We have the answer. Why not join? Why not register? Why not pay and get started so we can help you get there? So when you have this mentality, mindset, it becomes so much easier because then the other person knows that you are trying to help rather than you're trying to rip off by trying to charge. We do that with many clients. What we do is we try to help them. We try to push them towards the first registration because sometimes this is where they struggle. They're like, oh, I don't know about this. I need to think about this. And then sometimes I give a free trial. I give them a 50% discount, even up to 70% discount sometimes. Just try this and see if this is the right fit. If you don't like it, just stop it. That's fine. I understand. But sometimes they don't trust these days because there's a lot of scams going out there. So you need to make sure that you are in the right place, that you can serve them. So the way to do is